What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant here, coming at you from my Skyblock paradise. Today, we've got a few things to get taken care of. Between episodes, I did take care of a few minor things. Going back to the Master Chef, I went ahead and completed all of it. Extremely grindy. So I got all these different foods made, and half of them are multi-food, but that was just a whole bunch of grinding. Yeah, I had to get all the different resources and seeds, and what I did, because I didn't have all the seeds, and I didn't really feel like grinding through the trees, because one way that you can get seeds is you take your grinder onto leaves that are naturally spawned on a tree. That is a big part of that. You cannot pick up leaves and then drop them off and place them and then grind those to get the gardens. So you can take the trees, plant them out in the world, and grind the trees, the leaves, and they have a small chance of dropping a Pam's Harvest Craft garden. I did that a few times because of this quest. You had to get basically one of each type of garden. I did that. It was annoying. It was a pain, but it was okay. It didn't take too long. They each come from different trees, so I had to do all the different vanilla trees to get those gardens. Anyway, I got a handful of seeds off of those, but the ones that I didn't get, I didn't feel like going through all that again, so what I did is I built the market. Now, the market is a neat little block. Gives you the opportunity to trade an emerald or several emeralds for different seeds. You can get seeds of all different kinds. Let me get back to the end here, towards the end, and I'll show you the other important part. So you can get all the different seeds from Pam's from it, and each seed is one emerald. It's not until you get to the trees, and you can get all the different Pam's trees as well. So there's plum trees, cherry trees, apple trees, avocado trees. You can make all of these different saplings, but in order to make any of the saplings, you need the fruit that comes off of the saplings. 3 fruit plus any sapling will turn into one of these fruit saplings. And you can do spider webs and paper bark and all kinds. There's dates, cinnamon, blah, blah. The list goes on. But then beyond that, beyond the trees, you can get spawn eggs. Pig, sheep, cow, all the majors, right? What is that? Chicken. You can even spawn llamas. I don't know why you'd spawn a llama, but ocelots, wolves, rabbits. You can get bone meal for 3. That's outrageous. A lead for 1, name tags, and then the queen bee. Now, the queen bee is kind of nice because, and this is kind of weird. See, she's got no life left yet. She's still producing. She hasn't died yet. Anyway, the bee in the Pam's Harvest Craft apiary produces honeycomb and wax and bee grubs, which I think you might be able to, I don't know, make food out of. That's gross. In any case, you take the honeycomb and the wax comb out of the apiary and you put it in a presser, also from Pam's. These machines are cheap and they don't require power. That's kind of nice about them. Anyway, you take the honeycomb and you put it into the presser and you get honey and pressed wax. The pressed wax, you can make leather and stuff out of. Blah. It's boring. It's not good armor or anything, but it's something you can do. But the honey, you can both eat the honey by itself or you can use it in recipes as a replacement for sugar. Not all recipes can do that, but most can. The other thing that I built was the shipping bin because I was running low on emeralds. Well, you can take 32 of just about any plant, and you can sell them back for an emerald. And I mean, you can sell other stuff as well, but I didn't worry about it. The cow in the jar, I should have done that on camera, but for whatever reason, I didn't. You take a cow and you put it above this jar, and then you drop an anvil on it, and it becomes a cow in a jar, and it makes infinite milk for you. It's kind of nice. The sink, infinite water. The oven, I suppose you could just cook in it. And then there's some random cooking storage. This was all part of this quest line, the Cooking for Blockheads quest line. Again, really boring and monotonous to put that stuff together, so I didn't worry about it too much. Or I reorganized a little bit here, made it a little bit cleaner, added some storage upgrades, which we seem to keep getting from rewards and whatnot. I added a few different trees here. We've got, you can see the paper bark is over here. It's producing paper. We've got oranges, vanilla, walnuts, lemons, pistachios, cinnamon, and pepper. These are all just random Pam's trees that I needed for the that quest line. So I went ahead and started growing those. I just made a whole bunch of these bonsais, and now they're just kind of sitting down here growing. It's kind of cool. You don't need them to be in broad daylight. I like it. All right. Beyond that, our head collection continues to expand, and this guy freaks me out. Just creeps me out terribly. I watched the new It last night, and that... Yeah, clowns. Let's not go there. A whole bunch of more faces over here and heads. And I don't know, I don't really know who all these player heads are, but yeah, I'll take them. That's fine. No changes over here. Everything's the exact same as it was. I did add some upgrades to these because they were full. And yeah. So, before we go up and continue on immersive engineering, I did want to do one little thing here. So you can see I've got a few things in my inventory here. And one thing I did off camera was I put together a chaos agate because I have, I don't know, 2 stacks of agate. So I went ahead and put a chaos agate together, and this is what we need to get into silent gems. So the chaos agate, I'll just click on any of these chaos ones. You take a block of whatever gem you're trying to use, and you wrap it in the enriched chaos essence, which we made last time or the time before. That's just 4 chaos essence, redstone, and glowstone. Well, we've had this bad boy going over here for the last few episodes in the background, and this has given us four stacks of chaos essence, and it fully charged this chaos agate. These guys use coal. They burn coal in the background. I'm using the restricted item coal because I just don't feel like messing with it. The only way I can get that is through the compacting drawer, and well, you know, that's if they're not going to make it so it's broken, but I can still use compacting drawer. I'm not going to worry about it, I don't think. What we need to do is, let me get rid of that tank thing. We are going to get creative flight. Yay! Creative flight on a skyblock. It's amazing. So what we need to do, we need to make this flight rune. The chaos rune flight, right? So what we need is we need 3 shiny plumes. Each shiny plume is made up of chaos and gold with a plume in there. And a plume is a gem shard wrapped in feathers. So I should have done that this way. So we need 3 plumes if my math is correct, and if it's not, well, you know, let me know in the comments down below. So flight, yep, so we need 3 shiny plumes, sweet. So we need 3 shiny plumes out of 3 plumes. We've got the chaos essence on us. 1, 2, 3, there's our 3 shiny plumes. Now we're gonna have to see if we have enough of this chaos essence. So I honestly don't know if we do. I hope we do. I'd really like to get flight. Okay, so the flight chaos rune is 4 enriched chaos essence, so we need a redstone and a glowstone. Flight 4. I think we got it, boys and girls. I think we've got it. Alright, so we've got our 4 enriched chaos essence, our 3 shiny plumes, and we got some redstone. Flight rune. Agate. Alright, so if I know anything, it's going to be like this, and this will give us flight. So we put the chaos agate and the chaos rune flight in here. And boom, let's see. Oh, no, we need it down here. We need to turn it on. Oh, my. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I love it. I am happy. Because I'm happy. Alright, let's get some of this junk put away. Now, we're slow, but I think we can modify that later on. I think. I don't really know. We'll put the feathers in here. We will drop this guy off in here, and these off in here as well. And we'll just let this thing keep running, get us more chaos, and then we can start. If you look here, so the chaos rune takes 10 slots, right? Well, our chaos agate has 20 slots. So we can do flight plus maybe some recharge, so it'll recharge faster. And some capacity runes, so we can hold more chaos. We'll do that. I don't have enough of the chaos essence at this point to put all that stuff together, but we will do that soon. Maybe next episode we can upgrade that, or I'll just upgrade it off camera. Either way. So without wasting any more time on silent gems, still this concrete speed is phenomenal. Okay, so as you can see, we have a whole lot of creosote oil in these 3 tanks. We've been running this pretty much non-stop, with the exception of when I forget to swap that over. So we've got 21 steel. You can see we've got 2 stacks and a little bit of extra slag. And we've got a stack and a half of steel ingots and 23 steel plates. Now, I've been making the steel plates because we need to upgrade the blast furnace. So I've got a blast furnace preheater. I got 2 of them, and I think we're going to need a hopper. So let's look here. Improve blast furnace. How do we do this? Yep, so we need a hopper. And then we need to upgrade all 27 of the blast furnace bricks. So what I'm going to do is, we've got 23, we need 27. Why am I grabbing that one? 27. So what I did over here, I set up 2 metal presses. This is why I love immersive engineering. Just everything is multi-block, and everything becomes something completely different than what it starts out as. It's just beautiful. But what you can see here, this, can I get that out of there? Yes, I can. This is a metal press mold plate. They're a bit expensive. It takes 5 steel plus the cutters on the workbench to make a plate. Not like the old ones where you could just form a plate around something else, but it requires steel. So what we can do, we can put them in the item hopper here, and it's going to pop out, press it. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? A blam. And one more. And a blam. That's too cool. That is too cool. I love immersive engineering. So we've got 4 plates. I went ahead and took the coal coke out of here because we're going to need to disassemble that bad boy. So let's take and set this stuff right down here. And we can take this apart. There it is. There it is. So we need to take this guy apart. I'm going to turn my magnet on too. In order to upgrade each of the individual blocks. Side note, do not break the Galacticraft fluid tanks. It spills everything. And it's not fun. It is no bueno. So, we need to go like this. And where my plates go, like this, right? What is it? That. So it's the blast brick underneath the steel plate, and that gives you reinforced blast brick. So we need to do that with all 27. And then we can just set those. Oh, look, that's even a quest. I forgot about that. So we can even just set these right back down where we got them. Now I'm going to have to remember that I have flight. Alright, so we need to build a hopper now. Let's get a chest. And some iron. And that guy. Boom. I can't get up there. Grip. Oh, flight. Duh. You gotta quit letting me forget that. Alright. So that is the improved blast furnace. We still have to form the multi-block. The hopper was that at the top, the funnel, the inputs, blah, 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 blah. And then the preheaters. Okay. So, preheaters. Go. Let's form the multi-block first, and then... Where'd my hammer go? Did I put it in here? I sure did. I sure did. So let's form the multi-block. Whoa. Check that out. Look at that. It changes. It's Q. So we can form that right there. And then this one. Right. Not right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. There we go. There we go. Multi-block formed with the preheaters. So we need a couple of our LV wire connectors. We can... I can't get up there. Flight. You let me forget again, didn't you? So we do that, and then a couple of our LV wire coils. And I think we should be able to go straight from here to here. Nope, it's obstructed. Of course it is. So let's do, this is going to be ugly and I'll have to clean it up. So you'll just have to pardon my whatever stuff. So this is going to go here maybe? Yeah. And then we're going to need one more. Can we do one more connector at Immersive? One more LV. We're missing terracotta. Poopy. Okay. Let's get... Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Can we not have that on? Yeah, Alright, so we'll come down here. Flight is lovely. And we will... Why did I do that? That was dumb. There we go. So we can do... our compressed water extractor to turn that into clay, put the clay in our inventory, get the balls, put the clay blocks together, and then we just cook them off. And as soon as that is done, now the feathers, what did I do with them? I'll put the feathers in here maybe? Yeah, I did. Sweet. Let's go drop this egg off downstairs. And then we can open these balls of fur. Bleh, bleh. Oh, we got 2 squid inks. That's Q. I can take that. Come back up here. These are done. A terracotta get. Alright. Flight. It is fantastic. LV wire connectors. I didn't need a connector though. I needed an LV wire relay. Well... there was spoon number 1 for today. We will put that up here. And then we can go right there to right there. And then this can bring us... Almost. Almost. I'll put that in there too. And then that will bring us all together here. So we've got our improved blast furnace that now we should be able to pop some stuff into, right? And this thing works a little bit quicker than the last one. Actually, it's a lot a bit quicker. Several times quicker. Look how quick that's going. That's phenomenal. I will take it. All right. So the other part of what I did under Immersive, where is it? Heavy machinery. So I started getting through some of this junk that we needed to get through and just put together the boring stuff. But we did the cloche last time. I did low voltage and medium voltage. We haven't done high voltage yet. And then we've got the random tools and weapons and equipment stuff to get through. The void sampler, distillery. Yeah, the distillery, which is a big multi-block. I'll have to get prepped for that. And projector, I don't... Oh, that's a handheld device that shows you where stuff needs to be put. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But the... Where's diesel? So, void samples, collecting oil, diesel. So this is a quest line that opens up in the next set. We'll have to get all prepared to do that because that's pretty exciting. Let's take a look. Basic factory. Yeah, I will complete this junk off camera. That's just awful. So another one that we need to look at is Psy. But first, let's open this loot chest. Another pink sheep. As though two of them roaming around aren't enough. Okay, so what else was in Immersive Engineering? Kinetic energy. That was what we needed to do. The kinetic dynamo, the water wheel, and the windmill. The kinetic dynamo is nowhere to be found. No, it's in here. It's in here, I promise. I just have to find it, because I don't know where it is. I should just search for it, but that's too easy. Kinetic dynamo, there we go. So we need a copper coil, which is 8 LV wire coil wrapped around an iron ingot. Well, guess what, boys and girls? That's pretty simple. And then the iron and redstone, and we don't have redstone. Oh, that flight. Oh, that's delicious. That's what that is. And then the concrete. Between the flight and the concrete, I almost can't control it. All right, kinetic dynamo. Agate. Why? Did I already have one? I must have already had a copper coil block. Well, that's crazy. Okay, so that is the kinetic dynamo part of that. Gotten. Water wheel and a windmill. So, water wheel is a steel ingot wrapped with water wheel segments, which are treated wood planks and treated sticks. So we can do treated sticks. Let's just make like 36 of them for right now. Because I think we're going to need them for the windmill too. And then we can do 4 of these sections. We're probably going to want more because we can actually make a pretty decent little passive power supply out of the water wheel. And then the water wheel get. So we've got a water wheel. And oh, that's not the right book. That one. And then the windmill. The windmill we might not be able to do just yet. I might have to get some... Okay, windmill blade. Oh, no. How many of those did we need? We need 8? Yeah. Okay. We can do 5. What are we out of? That? I don't remember how many we needed. So we need 3 more. Okay. Sweet. There is our 8. So let's do the windmill. Windmill. Agate. You know what we should do right now? We should just set up this windmill and get power connected. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Because we can connect straight to that connector right there. And all we need to do is get the kinetic dynamo somewhere. I don't know if that's facing the right way or not. Let's do that. And that. Is that working? And it's not producing any RF that I can see. So let's do one of these, and I think it's backwards is the problem. And the LV wired coil. And that, and let's get that on there and connect it over. Can we do this? Yes, we can. I do think that's... You know what we should do? We have a capacitor that we can stick on there. And it's just the LV capacitor. I don't remember if the MV capacitor can go on here. Right there? No. Is that... No? Is that not it? I'm gonna turn my magnet on. How about... Oh, where'd all my stuff go? There it is. I lost it. If I do that... Oh, look at that! Look at that! We're making power. Right there. And now we've got power in here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, boys. So I think we'll leave the... I mean, it's really ugly. It's a rat's nest of wiring and cabling. But we've got passive power generation now. I don't know how much because it just doesn't tell me. But this has some power in it. And these have power in them. So I think that is delicious. I think that's crazy good. So we'll take the steel and we will pop that in here. So we've got a windmill. It's kind of neat. This is the kind of stuff that I was talking about when I say I love immersive engineering. Just everything is so visually stunning. That windmill, awesome. The metal press is awesome. The coke oven's boring, but the improved blast furnace, look at that. That's cool. That is cool, and I think Magneticraft is very similar, but honestly, I haven't done a whole lot of messing around with Magneticraft. So I'll just have to, you know, see how that goes. We'll throw some more iron in there, and then let's take a look in our book, so we can claim that one. And using all the windmill sails. This is the one that maybe we won't be able to do. So windmill sails. It's going to require tough fabric, I think, which... immersive windmill sail is tough fabric, which is a bunch of industrial hemp. Well, I tell you what, we don't have it, but we can pretty easily get it. Okay, would you mind? Did another chicken spawn? Oh yeah, my buddy's still stuck in here. Sweet. Okay, well that's all good. So industrial hemp, we've got some industrial hemp here. And what I will do is I'll come over here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, fella. So we can come back right over here. Oh yeah, we have this ground trap too. And we've got some meat and feathers and stuff coming in. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. So we can do this. We can sow this soil, drop a hemp seed on there. And does that not work with these guys? Do we have to do this? I'm surprised that doesn't work, unless it's maybe this bone meal. So let's try it with regular bone meal, maybe? Let's see if maybe that'll let us do it. No. So this is going to be a great application for the cloche, which I've run into a hitch on that as well, in that I need to figure out how to get it. Uh-oh, something's dying. Oh, there's a chicken somewhere. Dying. Stupid chickens. You know, if I were smart, I would be tilling a bigger area. Like that. Bone meal all of it. Oh, that's already swapped back. Why? You jerk. Bone meal all of that. And do this. No? You don't work on that hemp seed? Of course you don't. Why would you? Okay. Oh, you knocked down that spruce thing, though. I really just want to get this done with you guys. Oh, I cut down my roses. I cut down my roses. I will leave this up because I might end up needing it. Put that rose in there. But I think 60 should be enough to... What is that hat? Bunny ears? I don't think I have that one yet. Oh, I must already have it. Oh, no. Okay. Windmill sails. Tough fabric. Sticks. Okay. Come on there, buddy. Now we'll use oak. Okay. Windmill sails, tough fabric. So we have enough of that to make one. So this is a windmill sail. And I think we're going to need... Uh-oh, where'd my book go? I lost it again. We're going to need 8. So I will, between the episodes off camera, I will get the 8 of these put together. We'll put them on the windmill, increase its performance. We might have to start upgrading some of these wires, and I will get everything cleaned up because, yeah, it is unfortunately very ugly, and also, unfortunately, the end of the episode. So thank you all for watching. It's been a good time getting into immersive, deeper into immersive, and we're just barely scratching the surface. So I'll get more stuff prepped to get some big machines going, get the bigger machines going, and hopefully get more power generation because that one little windmill is not going to go very far in the future mods. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you like everything I'm trying to do with this channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.